Hi, welcome everyone. My name is Bruce Schwartz. I'm from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is an X-ray processing. We're looking at the surface of the moon. Structuring objects, built objects on the surface that we can see well enough. And now, whether this smoke or cloud is natural or not, it does hide most, if not all, the structures, especially during the full moon. They're all hidden. It could be a more cloudier surface. I don't know. Smokes that are being created, natural atmosphere. John Lear speaks about an atmosphere being higher on the moon, higher elevated than we were told and than what's written, of course, in history books, etc. But I actually believe it because when you're looking at it, we see these clouds rolling over. We're not talking about a little dust or mist. We're talking about actual cloud cover. We're going to look at UFOs in this video, guys, up close and personal with UFOs on the surface. Now, thanks for subscribing, those just arriving here. These are UFOs, or, unidentified flying objects that are caught approaching the moon. UFOs are not all necessarily alien. We don't know if they're human or alien or not, but we know that they're intelligently controlled. So long us, right? We still have no confirmation of that. But a UFO is a UFO. Even the ones we're seeing in space, for all we know, could be drones. Space drones, they must exist somewhere. Maybe not from this world, but, or maybe so, hidden, So could a projectile be needed to pierce through the surface, the veil? To get through to the surface, maybe an explosion? I don't know. I'm trying to make some sense of it all. And guys, you can never rule anything out. Nothing can be ruled out. And what I'm saying doesn't mean, it doesn't change anything of this footage. We know that they're UFOs. Whatever I think is just my opinion. I'm human. I want to participate and let you guys know what I think. I think these are intelligently controlled. Now this looks like it was launched from the surface. This one really stuck with me. And do you notice in the background that we're seeing that white cloud with the yellow flame-like bright light in the background and the mountains? This is the dark side. That's the outer limits, the edge, the very edge of the moon. And the moon is an uneven wobble, so at times we could even catch glimpses of the outer limits of the dark side, but little parts. But it's absolutely true. This is what I'm trying to concentrate on, trying to zoom up in areas that are also hard to achieve to get the surface. Now, this is like looking for fleas on a cat. But once you see them, they're a lot bigger than fleas. I'll tell you that. This is anywhere from a quarter mile to 2 miles wide. The light emanating around these crafts are wide. Maybe the craft itself is not necessarily as wide as that light. That's another thing to take into consideration. Guys, thanks so much for stopping by. Please enjoy the video. I'll get some music up. And in 2 weeks, while I'll be off for a couple of weeks during Christmas, doing a lot of filming and a lot of new surprises that I'll be talking about on the channel. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. So we're going to look at some nice close-ups and some anomalies on the surface. I'll get some music up, and then we're going to go back to the UFOs, and I'll be right back. I'm back. There they are. And those just arriving, look at this UFO going inside of a crater. These are UFOs that are abundantly roaming around the surface every time I go up. I'm capturing a lot of them. I know how to find them in the footage now. There's no secrets. You zoom in, find a clear area, slow it down, and adjust the exposure. You know, if you don't sharpen the image, you can't even see these objects. You have to be precise. There's no joking about it. It's just an absolute amazing proof. A lot of people come here and say, well, you're not getting a lot of views, and, they're not talking about it mainstream. And yeah, I absolutely understand that. And I don't know, maybe it's deliberate so that, this channel just remains a channel, I don't know. But these are real objects on the surface, and some of them could even be alive because some of them don't necessarily look like UFOs. But again, that's just my opinion. These are UFOs. What is a UFO? It has nothing to do with aliens, actually. A UFO is just an unidentified flying object, whether it's a piece of corn, a paintbrush, a toothbrush. I mean, it's a flying object. If we can see it flying, yes, it could be intelligently controlled. It could be drones. It could be something natural, even storms, atmosphere. So we have all these possibilities of what these things could be. And that's the most beautiful part of it all, not knowing. I think it's absolutely incredible seeing this, even though we don't know at all what we're looking at. It's just absolutely incredible. Everyone, thanks so much for the support. It's thanks to all of you this channel exists.